Hi, this is Rosalyn Kahn. We are about to see some exciting, amazing things at the Miss Universe Cambodia 2022. Boy, this is an exciting event, and I hope you enjoy the pictures and the videos that you see today.
My name is Sarita, and I'm Miss Universe Cambodia 2020. Back home, I am an actor and a TV host.
So TV host, so you can tell me what I should be doing then, right?
No, I'm still learning, still in learning process.
Learning, oh my God. So, you won the title 2 years ago. When you won that title, can you take me back to that day that you won the title? What was the experience like in your head?
Let me rewind. Honestly, I never thought that I would actually be a beauty queen title holder myself, despite of my height, the looks that people always think that a beauty queen title holder should look like. But I took faith in myself, and because I see the platform of Miss Universe have so much power, and that I could use my voice so much more effective, and I didn't believe myself either that with the message that I put out there, it's very impactful and effective, and that it touches so many people's lives, especially youth. So, like I said, I mentioned again where I took faith in myself and then joined the competition where they think you don't have what it takes to be on in that place, which I made it happen. So it's like a message where no matter what kind of dreams you have, it's not about other people's word or what they think what is right. It's all about you yourself, and you are your own competition. So yeah, I encourage them to dream big and go for it, because there's nothing is impossible. Instead of impossible, I am possible.
When you left the pageant and you were done and you finished, what did you think you were going to do? And was that reflected in what you do today?
So before I joined the pageant, I was already in the entertainment industry as a TV host and an actress. And since now that I'm done with my duty as Miss Universe Cambodia, I am looking forward working on expanding my acting career on an international scale. Yeah, so hopefully it works well. And
now, if there's one last thing that people didn't know about you that you'd like them to know, what would you want them to know that they haven't already heard?
I'm more shy than what people think I am. They think that I'm very confident, but I'm actually pretty shy myself. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Manita Hang. I'm Miss Universe Cambodia 2022.
Wow, so tell me about your race to become Miss Universe Cambodia 2022. Was it something you woke up one day? Was it something you dreamed all along?
I basically been into pageantry for kind of a long time, since I was 16 years old. So my first pageant I joined because my mother actually supported me too. So I joined, and ever after that, I've joined on my own regrets. Yeah.
Fantastic. And what's it being like being crowned Miss Cambodia?
I will say it's a mix of emotions, because any title that title holder will have, you work really hard for it, to be honest, and it comes from your heart to actually join a competition. So the moment I get crowned with Miss Universe Cambodia title, I basically cried on stage because I gave it my all during the competition. I'm very happy that I could make it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, what is your special mission of service that you're dedicated to?
For me, I'm dedicated into youth empowerment and mental health because I believe that youth is the root of our society, no matter where we are actually. So in any society, we have our youth that is the root, and so we have to bring awareness to them for being educated so that in the future we will have positive impacts. About mental health, I believe that we still have to raise awareness as well because we always talk about physical health, isn't it? Like how it is good to eat healthy, to work out and stuff, but we still don't mention enough about mental health. So I believe that if both your physical and mental health are healthy, that's when you have a good life.
Fantastic. Now, I know there's one little special piece of information you haven't shared with us yet that you really want the audience to know. What is that one thing that most people don't know about you that you think they should know?
Well, I believe that I'm the first biracial winning the title of Miss Universe Cambodia. I'm half French and I'm half Cambodian. However, I really want people to acknowledge the fact that you do not need to be pure blood to actually represent one country. I chose to represent Cambodia because I love that country so much. And deep inside of me, I believe that I'm Cambodian at blood, and I am. I'm only mixed. It doesn't mean that I'm not Cambodian. So no matter which race you are, as long as you like that country, as long as you love it, as long as you can represent it the best, this is who you are. Just embrace it.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So on behalf of the Miss Universe organization and our title holders, we are very honored and grateful. We cannot thank you enough. I think this is not the last stop that we have. In fact, this is probably one of the openings and the start of a bigger opportunities for Cambodia, not only to us, but of course to the future title holders. As I've said that Manita arrived here, it all started, okay, I have to go back, rewind. It all started in 2021 when Sarita Reth competed in Miami, Florida. And that was the time when we received invitations from Cambodian communities to visit them. I think every girl who has a big dream will always put forward to accomplish something, not only here but to their home country as well. So this year, Manita was brave enough. Unfortunately, I was able to be with her in her journey. She first celebrated her New Year's Eve in the US and attended the first event in Jacksonville alone.
Hello and welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas. It's an honor to be here with these great ladies doing business with friends from Los Angeles as well as locals in Las Vegas.
Hi everybody, my name is Rosalyn Kahn. I'm with Chow Entertainment, Living Your Best Life. We are here in Las Vegas at KGNG, out of Los Angeles at KXLA. And it was my distinct honor yesterday to be with this lovely lady here who gave me a demonstration of the
iTheracare.
iTheracare. I'm a lady who suffers from scoliosis. I have pain in my feet and my low back. And she did this thing and I felt like I was on air. I did not have any pain in my back. And I know with continued treatment, I would be as good as new. And I did feel so much better this morning with a lot more flexibility. So take it away, sweetheart, who's a major entrepreneur of so many different businesses.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Rosalyn. My name is Eileen Lee, and I own a restaurant in Manila Barbecue. It's in Henderson. It's a Filipino cuisine, but we attract most of our Caucasian families. So we have our special food like lechon, we have the barbecue, we have our beef machado, and everything that every Filipino loves, and we want to invite you there. But on top of that, praise God, I had the opportunity to introduce the latest technology, which is the iTerra Care device. It's a frequency that when it hits your body, it will re-energize you. And so I'd like you to have them all. So again, my name is Eileen and my number is 702-569-3736. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be with these ladies and these gentlemen, because truly we're so blessed to be able to promote our businesses. Thank you very much.
Nancy?
Hi, my name is Nancy Hawthorne. I am a director, producer, and a writer. And I'm working on movies. I also produce a TV show on the CW from Beyond the Strip. And right now I have my movie that I'm an executive producer in the theater right now, in the Galaxy Theaters. Right now, House in Time is in the theaters and coming to cable soon. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Gloria.
Hello everyone, my name is Gloria Papin. I'm a professional singer and I do concerts here in Vegas, New York, all over. But I would like to promote my CD, which I finished, the album of Gloria Papin Sings Karen Carpenter. And I also did Praise and Worship CD. So see you at my future concert.
And
All
soon
right.
we're going to
And
get her
soon.
on the CW too.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, thank you so much,
Yes.
Nancy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lydia Norman. I am from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am a speaker and an advocate for people with disabilities. And I am also a singer and actress and model. I'm happy to be here with these wonderful women and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And lastly, my name is Lisa Pacheco Chow, the CEO of Chow Entertainment on KXLA Channel 44. Please check your cable listing. You can watch us at Spectrum, AT&T, Dish Network, DirecTV, and also on Roku, Amazon, and Fire TV. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. So thank you very much for listening to us, and we hope to give you much more content and entertainment in the future. Thank you and bless you.
Thank you and God bless.
God bless. Thank you. Hi, this is Rosalyn Kahn from Chow Entertainment. We are here with this wonderful superstar with me. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Well, this is the General from the #1 show on Animal Planet, Tank. I welcome everybody, and we're going to go over many different things. And whatever you need to know, if you call in, you can ask, and I will tell you.
Well, I just got back from a beautiful vacation in Hawaii that was just absolutely glorious. And I remember writing this poem to myself as I was getting ready to leave about what I thought was really important in life. And one of the phrases that I wrote was the following: life isn't all about the money that you make. It's the experiences that you have and the people that you meet that are the richest that we really value in life. And it's funny, as I was talking to Irwin, he had some of those same philosophies, and I wondered if you might share with us some of those adages that you heard from your grandfather that might be helpful to people right now who are going through some struggles with the layoffs at Amazon, the tech companies, and are really throwing up their hands and saying, what am I going to do next? I was wondering if you might share some of those philosophies.
Sure. My grandfather, may he rest in peace, always said to me, okay, anything that you want to do, you can do. And even though I came from a poor family and a divorced home, I was able to make it big time, where at age 40, I semi-retired, worked 3 days a week, 4 hours a day, worked out of my house, went on vacation 18 weeks a year, had a home in Vegas, New York, and Puerto Rico. I'm not a big shot. I live a very quiet life. I just enjoy life. And my grandfather also said to me, as bad as things are, things could be worse. So the most important thing in your life that should be #1 is your health. Because without your health, you don't have a lot, okay? Well, what I did, it's the first thing that I said, is I want to be healthy. And my grandfather said, stop the music. You got the #1 answer. Everything else comes thereafter. And life has been good. I can't complain. I enjoy. I have a beautiful family. I have 2 sons and 2 daughters. I have 5 grandchildren. 2 of them actually are in college now. One's a freshman, one's a senior. They're both A students. They're beautiful girls, and I have a lot to be proud of. And I'm just sitting back enjoying. And there's a possibility. We're working on a podcast. My daughter Heather King and myself are working on a podcast, and it's called Tanked Talks. And it's anything and everything that you want to talk about. You can call in, and we're looking forward to having that done probably within the next 30 days. And at that point, everybody will be well aware, because we were in 195 countries in 35 languages. That's something to be talked about and said. And like I say, at this point in life, all I want to do is have good health, enjoy my children, my grandchildren, and my friends.
Fantastic. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more helpful information to people out there. What I want to know is, where can I tell them they can get a hold of you, so when that show comes about and they want to be that guest on your show, how do they reach out to you?
Well, right now I have an email address that you could get to me. It's thekidfromlv@yahoo.com. That's thekidfromlv@yahoo.com. I appreciate it very much. I basically, take pride in the food that I order, the food that I get, the food that I cook, and every day is a different dish. So if you're out here again, you're welcome to come. Tell me what you like. I'd be more than happy to make it. If you want a surprise, you get a surprise.
And welcome to the Oakland Aviation Museum. This is a special museum for aircraft, historic GA, general aviation, and World War II airplanes here at the Oakland Airport. As you can see, it's now open 7 days a week for the summer. And I wanted to show you around. This is an indoor and outdoor museum. This is the outdoor area. Over there we have a flying boat. There's not too many of those left. Here you can see the Douglas KA-3B Sky Warrior. Really cool. Lots of red and blue. You can read up on it. Some starter had their first flight in this plane. Now we use more Cessnas. Come over here. And this is just a great place to come and visit, to bring your family. As you can see, the ground is like a little runway. Like the Kitty Hawk corporate. And of course, that's the Wright Brothers. That's the Wright Brothers. And this is the gift shop where you can get all of your favorite aviation goods. Thank you, and we hope to see you soon.
It is my distinct honor to be here today in San Diego to visit my 3rd grade teacher, Lillian Schaeffer. Lillian, so how you doing today?
For an old woman, I'm hanging in there.
That is cool. So I was always intrigued about how people find their path, and I was wondering how you found teaching as the avocation that you wanted to do.
Well, I think it's a combination of 2 things. First of all, I always liked kids. Okay. I did a lot of babysitting as a teenager. Always enjoyed it. Secondly, I think it was dumb luck. I lived close in physical facility to a university called Ball State University.
Right.
Which is in Muncie, Indiana. I actually lived our home was adjacent to the campus.
Right.
I went to Ball State because I could get a good education at a good price and live at home. And so I went into education. I went into teaching. I liked kids, and it fit for me. It was just something I really enjoy. I really enjoy teaching. I really enjoy knowing the children.
So what advice would you give to people who want to go into teaching in today's times?
Well, I would encourage people to do it because we do need good educators to keep our country viable and educated. It's very important. Our public education is the way it has been done has been what has made America
Things
strong.
that you did in the classroom that I want to comment on, and I want to know how you got those ideas. The one
Oh,
thing...
I want to go back and tell one story before you come to that.
Okay.
About a little boy that I had that was so bright. He was Hispanic, I believe. That's neither here nor there. He was so bright, but he came from in on the bus during the magnet program. But one time I was talking to him about getting sleep, and he said, well, I sleep in the linen closet. And I said, why do you sleep in the linen closet? He said, because there's so much stuff on my bed that I can't get into bed. So it gave you an idea of what the home was like. What a disorganized, junk-filled place it was, that nobody took time to clean up, straighten out, put away, discard, etc., etc. And this little guy, who was very bright, was trying to function in that household. But he had no place to study, he had no decent place to sleep. And I just wanted to mention that because I really, after that, I had great compassion as to how he could come to school every day and function at all. Now we'll come back to what you wanted me to do.
Oh yes, so I wanted to ask you the question. There was a couple things that you had done that I wanted to know where these practices came from. The one about the map game. I've never forgotten that map game where you had 3 pictures that you'd put on the wall and you'd have us go ahead and figure out, and you said someone would know someone who'd know someone. Was that something you'd seen or something you came up on
Well,
your
I called it the detective board.
The detective board, yes.
That's what I called it. I would put pictures up there of, how did I come by that? And actually had a student teacher who taught me that, who brought that idea to me. Her name was Darlene. I wonder whatever happened to her. But I capitalized on that and used it ever after, of putting up famous places, famous people, or a famous situation.
Right.
For you to find out what it was and write a paragraph or 2 about it.
Right.
Well, I thought it was a way of educating you about history and happenings in our country and the world. And getting you involved in doing simple research. From a encyclopedia or a book.
No, it was...
And it was just a kind of a beginning way to get you into that kind of, because you're going to have to do that later in life.
I am here with my good friend, Brad. How are you, my friend? It's been fantastic. It's been so wonderful just being able to catch up and hear all the wonderful, amazing things you're doing. And I'm grateful we had this time here together. And I think you said there was one last thing you wanted to share.
I just wanted to mention the Educational Theater Foundation, which is the first nonprofit push button now to put theater in underserved schools across America. Val Kilmer is one of the faces, Broadway stars. This is all about theater education and the importance of theater education, and it is happening now.
So where can people find you at?
You find me at sparkrise.com, and I don't know, I think I'm ready to do my own thing also, so just look for Facebook, Brad Kopanek.
Fantastic, thank you. We're talking about this phenomenal thing called Spark Ride and how you didn't have to get a dime from people. How exactly did that work?
You know, Spark Rise started, I one time took 1,000 students to a movie. We raised $30,000 in 2 minutes and nobody had to reach for their pocketbook or their wallet.
How do you do that?
The fact is now, corporations have to step up. They have to. Corporations have to do good. And so we're seeing a lot of cause marketing, but in essence, it's cause marketing, it's corporations using their dollars to create good. We want to hold them accountable. We don't want them to just say they're doing good, right? We want to know where the money's going, and hopefully it's going to the causes we care about most. And you want to be an activist. Most likely you want to be involved. You may not have $1, or you may not want to give your credit card, but you may be willing to take an action on your phone or computer. So Spark Raise is here. It's incredibly exciting. And we're running campaigns. Val would actually run campaigns on stage. We did some for Get Lit. We did some for schools. We did for the National Alzheimer's Association at the Walk to End Alzheimer's, for the National Human Trafficking Association for the USO. So I'm really excited about this next phase, which is we created Disneyland for activists, and that's you.
Wow. Tell me how that Disneyland for activists works.
You'll, in essence, go to the sparkrise.com platform and you'll create a profile. And we will be aggregating activists from around the world. But it means that a guy like me who just wants to do something, but I may not have the funds, can take an action and raise a lot of money for a cause I care about.
God, that sounds amazing. Maybe you can take my television station and help me raise some funds for that.
Let's do it, baby.
Know?
Let's do it.
You know, we're bringing cultures and people together.
I got to tell you, I'm part of one other thing right now, and he's somebody who traveled with Val. His name is Dominic Combs. My former students are my superheroes. I don't know any other way to say it. So when I left that high school 6 years ago, my students are now, like I said, one was the artist Her, but they're helming TV shows. The VIP high school theater student, I still can't believe this, plays Val Kilmer's daughter in Mad Mardigan's daughter in the new Willow series on Disney+. So I'm blessed to have this sort of army of creators and creatives, and they're my support system. When I have a question, when I need help in a tech company, when I need somebody to shoot something, one of them, Hayden Begley, just started me acting again. She wrote an extraordinary scene, and we shot it in 30 minutes. Next thing I know, I'm at a film festival. So I let the students drive. They're way smarter than I am. And yes, we'd like to create something. But former student Dominic Combs created the letter B, generous. This is huge. Donate now, pay later, interest-free philanthropy.
Wow.
Yep, it's pretty big.
Sounds innovative.
So it's very cool. It's something I'm really excited about. We're putting that into nonprofits as we speak. And they're actually matching funds and making guarantees and doing some incredible things here in 2023. So look at begenerous.com.
Wow, you've got amazing students doing amazing things. I think it's interesting how we put in students' minds what we want them to do. I've had several students I've told I've been a TED speaker, and several have actually gone ahead and done that. It's if you say it, you can believe it, you can make it actually come true. So is there anything else going on with you, my friend?
Just the fact that a 61-year-old guy is rediscovering his creative self. And like I said, that largely came through the young people that I taught for 25 years. But I'm just living my best life, letting go. Letting go, and mindfulness really played a huge part in this. So I learned to meditate 6 years ago at the high school, and the students helped me facilitate that, and it changed my whole life.
Nurse Access Staffing is seeking experienced RN and LVNs. For more information, call us at 818-697-4484 or check us out on our website, nurseaccessstaffing.com.